Part 2. Verdant Wind. Heartstring Moon.
Alright, welcome back.
Scheme.
God damn it. Geralt, stop talking.
It's only like he has the words to say right in front of him.
Claude leverages his victory at the Battle
Hey.
of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
This is definitely doesn't seem very Imperial attack like right here. That little image. That just looked like, oh, people are still in the fields, they're vibing, nothing's wrong. There's not a war going on.
It's just the filter.
There is no war. Blood.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah.
She is so entertained right now.
I don't like loading screens, but you know, give me something to do, and yeah, or we can work with it.
Ding.
Yo, I said Thea, what's up?
Thank you for helping
You're
me with
so
my
out of
training
breath.
event today, Professor.
Well, small mage, and we probably used a lot of magic.
So you go.
Oops, skippies.
I like to think it's more of she was trying to run up the keep, trying to get to the professor.
Yeah, although in this angle, she doesn't look shorter to me, honestly. Okay, well now you do, but that's not.
Sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue.
Okay, but like, look
despite
at this
knowing
angle now. Now it doesn't
who
look.
was.
Now you actually see a much
Probably
bigger height
should
difference.
listen
It was
to
like the first one she was on a
the
box.
mess of things.
I mean, it seems like the camera angle is slightly different too.
Yeah.
All things
Looks like we're kind of
constant.
looking up
You
at
get
a
that
slight
way and
angle.
realize you haven't got much time.
Backstory.
I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire. During that time, strange people, mages
Strange
perhaps,
people.
came and performed rituals on all the youth.
It's
within our
actually a
family.
faster way to say them,
The
though.
Empire
So
monitoring our every move. My parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died. Till the only
The
one
children
left
died.
was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color.
interesting how she says children and not just like my brothers and sisters died. But okay.
Well, I mean, it could be like cousins and
A shock of white
Yeah.
All
relatives.
trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me,
Hmm.
the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Losing
Oh,
pigment
shoot,
in my
shoot.
hair wasn't the only
What?
loss.
What did you do?
I skipped like the most important line about the two crests coexisting within her. Yep.
The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at
It's your
most.
thunder thumb going through.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again.
But then we had a new victim.
Yay!
Oh wait, I guess we haven't yet pointed that victim out yet.
Mm.
It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for.
It's kind of sweet though. Like she hasn't been fully like I'm going to murder every single last one of them. But
I mean, it's going to happen.
well, we're getting there.
What's done to me can be undone. Professor.
I'm gonna.
Anyway, I
This
can
is spoilery. Well, okay, a little bit,
remove
but
the crest somehow.
one of the things that is interesting is that her,
I don't know if that's even remotely possible.
you know, like end card when like the game finishes,
Hmm.
it changes depending on who she's paired with. So some of them are like, "Oh, she enjoyed the end of her day." Others are like, "Oh no, she's been cured," and you're like, "What?" Okay.
Do we actually get to see her like when she's cured?
I know it's just something that they mentioned.
Oh.
Fire Emblem games, they don't really go into too much detail after the game.
Thank you, Professor.
Which, to be fair, considering all the different like, yes, considering all the different like possibilities, it's probably for the better,
Hmm.
especially in this game.
Our objective is
Hell.
the Imperial capital, but our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Oh, no.
Weren't you paying attention during the briefing, Ignatz?
The impregnable
I just remembered who we're going to be
fortress,
saying in
so
this
it's called.
chapter. Sadness.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the stubborn old general.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
Well, we should be careful. But I do agree with attacking quickly.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still,
Can
there's a
you
reason we can call it
boost
impregnable.
relationship with Judith?
I mean, it wouldn't matter if you could.
The
I
other
mean, you could
question
do it with
is what
Gerald.
fearless leader
Yeah, but
is.
with Gerald, it was more of leading you on into thinking like, oh, maybe we could. Maybe he actually is our Jagan. It was to give off that impression of false hope.
Yeah.
Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
Yay.
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we
Bush.
wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory...
So instead, we're just gonna wait until the end of this month.
I mean, there's also biological warfare, so we could, just like catapult some. What was it? What is it that they did back in those days of like?
Plague-ridden bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure we have a whole lot of plague-ridden bodies in this game.
Like all the weird things that happen in this game. How hard would it be compared to, magic missile?
Right. That's what we were talking
Magic missile? What are you talking
And
about?
this is Fort
There's a
Mercius
magic
we're
missile
talking
beforehand.
about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Yeah, there was.
Was there?
Oh, I guess they didn't show it in technically here.
Our
Never mind.
current army isn't nearly strong
Cut that part out.
Nah,
Spoilery.
it wouldn't. I could have sworn we did have something like that.
Whatever you do,
Never
just
mind.
don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
And then they laugh.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
As long as they don't catapult cows at us, we'll be fine.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's
Yeah,
what I was saying.
all our
Grandma.
different colors won't confuse him at all.
Right.
The Rainbow Brigade is here.
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Yeah, I'm the Pope. Yeah, totally.
You really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
Yeah, we'd like send like Shamir in or something, maybe, but like,
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of
Hmm.
refining the
Alright,
idea?
don't tell Hilda,
I
but
know your
that was
go-to
terrible.
strategy is
Nah.
nausea-inducing poison, but
poison.
maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts. Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
He's nervous.
So, fearless leader.
I'm a nervous eater, Lawrence.
Keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Did anyone else see the little musical notes coming out of Cloud's mouth?
We don't. No one ever sees those. Or somehow it's just Byleth. It's just like, well, I have a talking goddess in my head, so that's probably the same way.
She's not there anymore.
She's part of me, so technically yes. Oh, nope. Oh. No, I think there was like no way. She had to get her archer. No.
I really haven't used Leone that much recently.
Nah. Well, like, Setup kind of stepped up, and we're just like, the armor.
I feel like at a certain point it's too heavy for a horse.
You're the one doing all the heavy lifting. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it too much. Fire with logic. Your muscles are so strong that they hold it, not the horse.
The horse is holding you.
Don't worry about it. You can dismount.
How dare you bring logic into my Fire Emblem game?
Yeah.
Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road.
Yep.
Are we really going to leave this to Claude?
Yep.
With a plan concocted by Hilda of all people?
Alright, so you should know this by now. But,
Excuse you, we have plot
I think
armor?
we're supposed to say I'm easy too, but I want to tell him
I
that
would
little
like
faith.
to, but I'm always troubled by how secretively that
It's
man
fine, our
devises
support will
his
be very
schemes.
high enough.
Let us hope the end result is not too outlandish. Let us
Actually, I don't think we have lost items to worry about anymore. Nope.
Nope.
Yep, that's closed.
Can't be. My relationship
Oh.
with the prince began even before I was born.
Oh.
He was always by my side. You might even say that one time we were best friends.
She's crying. She's not. She's trying not to cry right now.
When you play the Liars, you're just like,
So much anguish. Could I have saved him? Could I have stopped him?
nope, nope, nope. I know. You and Sylvain should have a talk.
Alright, Raphael. Yes, Ignatz. Ignatz
Oh,
is definitely the brawling champion
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, Raphael.
And who else?
Silver gauntlets. Yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh, things I'm never going to use.
No, yes we do. Silver I do use. End chapter. There aren't really too many weapons, like, unique weapons for brawling. 22 crit, my god.
You should have seen that coming.
What's the average crit amount usually?
Well, like, I'm just not used to seeing it on gauntlets, it's my take.
25
Like,
crit
I've seen it
right
with,
there.
like, Claude, yeah, sure. Dimitri, yeah, he's the crit machine. Just, how did Raphael?
What determines crit chance?
We'll get to it. I believe that was skill? I think it was skill.
Eh.
We'll heal the next one.
Famous last words.
No.
Now, if only he could get those crits on the first one.
Don't worry about it. He's still doing pretty well. Now heal. There you go.
Nice. Take that,
Didn't
War
even need a
Master.
heal this time. Oh, he is a War Master. War Master versus War Master. Alright, we got a scarier one here.
The Brawler?
Yeah, no, that's the scariest that we got so far. He's the one who actually had double digits, so, you know, scarier. Actually, not fully scary, but, you know, it's great. Alright.
Raphael is definitely MVP.
Oh my god. Like, I think I'm putting him just MVP, just in general of our team, because it's... I don't know. I'm gonna check our roster, like, this is... kind of insane. Yeah, speed is 25, that's also helping. Or, not skill, dexterity. Oops. Wait. Yeah, 23.
Okay.
Still. Like, well, okay, then again, he is hitting more, so it's probably why you're seeing, we are seeing it. Because, like, look at Ignatz, and we have seen him doing crits here and there, but, like...
He doesn't get as many turns.
He doesn't get as many times of attacking.
Yeah.
But, like, Claude, those are, like, typical numbers. Let's see, what else was the Raphael's? Your strength? Oh, yeah, it's 36. Hell yeah. Ignatz magic is 29. Let me check. Yeah, that's 37. Alright, okay. Funny thing is that if we did get Raphael's like dexterity up a little bit higher, he could do more crits. That'd be hilarious.
Just crit every turn.
Crit every round. I mean, that was what Claude actually ended up being for me. And it was hilarious.
All the house leaders from way back when. assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
Well, you could probably ask Claude.
Clyde isn't the type to actually give you probably a straight answer. Oh, no, nobody here. And I'm going through doors.
Doors. Would you say, like, at this point, usually there's far less to do?
There's less than what?
Far less to do in the exploration part.
Oh, for sure.
Have you heard of the Death Knight? I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that.
Nope,
law.
never heard of him.
Yep.
Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
Lysithea. I need you to do dark spikes again. Because how many times do we get to show you this lesson, old man? Although I think he's actually scary. Aww.
You know, Professor, laying seeds
Oh,
to
okay.
sheep
Never
is
mind.
like
Sylvain
asking a
didn't
girl out
have
on a
the...
date.
He didn't have any
First
words
you get
about
past your defenses, then you make your move.
Dimitri.
Oh, I guess it's a different chapter where he has the sadder lines.
Hmm.
Right. Do we need support points of view? I don't think we do.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I'm a seasoned veteran at this kind of thing.
I know.
Girls, I've never actually.
I'm not sure that's something to be proud of there, but
Well, he's honest about the capturing keeps
You
thing.
know more about tactics.
Ironically enough, your brother
I
did,
don't know why I'm offering
which you
you
should
advice.
probably not bring that up. Alrighty. We did hold on as a trooper though in that one fight, so
yeah.
Never used to care what
He's held out as the trooper in a lot of fights.
yes, he
I've
has.
seen so much death firsthand. I
Aww.
now realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Sorry, I totally thought there would be more to that, and I was like, I ain't having a drink.
This is
Catherine.
a cutscene.
Ah, sorry. Okay, to be fair, our cutscenes aren't even that big long.
Experience in the eyes.
We're not Yakuza here.
Okay, that's not a fair comparison. Yakuza is
Yakuza's
just
a whole other level, to be fair.
Yakuza is just a movie with some button inputs.
There's a lot of
In
button
between
input. There's
scenes.
a lot. It's a long game. It's
One of
not
our-
just cutscenes. There's more to it.
One of our coworkers was doing that game for Extra Life. She was telling us about it. And
Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next?
yeah, it was pretty much just cutscenes and
Well, yeah, the beginning is very cutscene heavy.
That it's built to withstand
To be fair,
attack
in
from
games
the
though,
largest of
you
arms.
have a lot more cutscenes at the
Not to
beginning.
tell you how to do your job.
I even look at Fire Emblem right now,
Do
right?
it.
We haven't had that many cutscenes
Ready
that
to say my
much.
final goodbyes to everyone.
Gatekeeper.
I love you, Gatekeeper.
You'll always be one of us. Actually, I'm your employer now, so and think about it, you're joining us.
That'd be awesome if you could like say, "Hey, come with us."
Takes care of the strategy. You direct the troops, and
I
the
mean,
rest
he
of
is
us
our
focus
base.
on the fighting.
Yeah, this is our base.
As long as the system keeps working, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway. Hope you can keep up with our expectations, Professor.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So how's that bench?
Don't worry about it. We're working on it.
The fish in this pond
Push.
get fed every day.
Oh.
So they're swimming all lazy and serene, but the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food.
So that's how when I overfished was the bad thing.
So they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
I mean, a lot of you chose to be soldiers.
Political
so-
commentary. Wow. Okay.
No, you can end the war. All right, Bernie, what do you got? What's our commentary, recluse of today? You were spared, and you weren't buried alive.
It's always so peaceful coming back
Well,
here.
she never gets burnt alive.
She can. It's possible, actually. It is possible to trigger the burning bit without her dying, unless it's got fixed.
Okay.
It's not normal and it's not intended to, but it's possible. And that's even more messed up.
Assaulting that huge keep.
Oh my Edelgard.
Sounds hard.
You bitch.
Really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard?
Comfort or truth?
We're fine.
Of course you'd say that.
Ah,
Lying to your
sadness.
kids. Wow.
She's not in our party, so it should be fine for her. Am I lying? Nah.
Professor, pardon me.
Haven't we made her an adjutant?
True. Have we?
I know she's been an adjutant before.
Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that.
Oh, well, let me put. I need to swap that out. Put it in Leonie then.
Even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds.
Oh right, greenhouse. I haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, I was
Thanks.
gonna say.
Like, it's been a while.
To be fair, we haven't done exploration in quite a while.
That's fair. Harvest. Hey, okay. Ooh, we can do a stat booster.
Pomegranates. Yay.
Alright, you. Okay.
No.
Uh,
4. Only 4.
That'll be fine. I'm cultivating. What? My professor level's still too low? Really? Sadness. Well, it might have been a mistake to use the rarest of items, but it's fine. It's fine. Only so many chapters left, anyways. How about professor level up not high enough still?
Fish.
No, I'm gonna do that. Let me talk to people and see. Then we'll get the motivations.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's Raphael over there.
Yeah.
You gotta be nice to them. If your muscles
Yeah.
are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired. Of course.
There we go.
If my muscles hurt, then I hurt.
Yeah.
If they're hungry, well then I'm hungry too.
Okay.
What's with the
I'm not,
confused face,
I'm
Professor?
not
You
going
look
to
like you don't get a
correct
word
you
I'm saying.
just because you are being my crate machine. So I'm just gonna
I-
nod along.
Not entirely wrong. Like,
Standing face to face with
I mean,
I've
you
never
kind of
heard of
need.
muscles being hungry. There is definitely a. Yeah, if you're hurting and yeah, you should stop. That's just a general thing.
How inhuman war is.
I mean, you need protein to help build muscle.
Yeah.
So,
Such foolish behavior.
Okay.
there's one more blue dot.
Ah, Ferdinand.
Of course.
The late Prince of Fargus.
Congrats.
He despised the
You're still
Empire
alive
with all
on the
his
Black
heart.
Eagles.
He should not have tried leading an army while his emotions were holding him captive.
Yeah.
No. If a leader's emotions overcome them, others must step in to prevent poor decision making. Why did his followers not intervene? His attendants.
Yeah.
I used to call Edelgard my leader, and now she is running amok. I am duty bound to stop her.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Among the Black Eagles, you're going to be one of the few people who are left to actually do anything. You didn't recruit much people.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Him,
jump.
Bernie.
Nope.
Dorothea. That's about it.
We are jumping.
Jump.
Oop.